Alright! Hello, people! Shut off that air conditioning so I don't have to listen to it in the background. Welcome back to more Diablo 3. I have something crazy. I work during the day. I get out of work at 2:30. About every day, and while I'm at work, I'm saying to myself, man, I can't wait to get home and play some Diablo 3, do some rifting, level up my legendary gems. And I'm looking forward to it all day while I'm at work. But I get out at 2:30. Seems like no matter what I do, I just can't manage to sit down at my computer and start up Diablo 3 till about 9:30 at night. To where I only got about an hour and a half to play before I gotta hit the hay. I don't know what it is. I know I'm not necessarily moving in high gear when I get out of work, so I'm not trying to get things done very fast per se. Because I've been at work and relaxing, but doesn't seem to matter how fast I go. I just can't start up Diablo 3 till about 9 o'clock or so. Crazy. Well, so I believe I was trying to do some power rifting, trying to get this legendary gem leveled up. Doing level 85 rifts, which shouldn't take me any more than 10 minutes per rift. Usually when I'm doing that, that's what I like to do. Now I've heard that online some of the other players, they talk about doing greater rifts in 3 to 5 minutes. That's their goal. I don't know. I just can't. I've tried that. To me, it is just too boring for me to fly through a rift, sneezing at monsters to kill them, in getting it done in 3 to 5 minutes. That to me, maybe it's a little more efficient. Maybe they're leveling up their gems twice as fast as me. I don't know, but I know for me, I would be sacrificing fun. I want at least a little bit of a challenge, which a 10-minute rift is at least a little bit of a challenge, but also I think they're sacrificing experience points because you don't get nearly as many experience points doing it that way. So they're sacrificing their Paragon levels. I think so anyways, even though they might be doing twice as many rifts as me. I don't know. I just can't do that. I've tried it. I just can't do it. So my goal, 10 minutes per rift. If I start to do it in 9, 8, 7 minutes, then I know it's time for me to level up my rift a little bit higher, get it back up to 10 minutes. And if it's taking me 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes, then I got to go down a notch or two just to keep around that 10 minutes per rift. That's just the way I like to do it. I've got my Jade Harvester set still going here. I still feel it's necessary to keep these defensive gems in the sockets. I don't know when I'm going to be able to take those out and put in the yellow gems. I don't even think I have enough yellow gems to put 5 in there, the biggest ones. I don't even know if I got a recipe for the biggest level yellow gem or not. I might not. But I've just felt like I've needed that extra defense. I think I'm doing really well for not having a ancient legendary weapon, or never mind, a primal weapon. I've just got my normal weapon here. I've gotten up to level 90 on the greater rifts, which I think is pretty good. So I've got this combination here going, Sacred Harvester, Lakumba's Ornament for a 60% damage reduction. My rings, I've got Unity giving me 50% damage reduction. Compass Rose, Traveler's Pledge. I might be willing to give these two up. I think it might be better to go with Convention of the Elements instead of the compass rose, but I need a really good amulet to replace this, to at least give me back some of that 50% damage reduction I might be losing with that. But I haven't got a really good amulet yet, so I'm sticking with this for now. And in my cube, I've got Haunt, Locust Swarm, deal their damage.
While we stand about.
Quiet. Locust Swarm, Haunt, deal their damage in half the normal time, which basically doubles my damage of my Soul Harvest. And this basically triples, or depending on the math, it quadruples the damage of it. Because both of those kind of depend upon Locust Swarm, but I don't have to cast Locust Swarm because I've got this Wormwood. So I continuously plague enemies around me with Locust Swarm. I believe this adds the Pestilence rune onto it and increases its damage by 55%. And I've got this belt, which Locust Swarm now also slows my enemies by 80%. So now they are all slowed, which helps me with my Bane of the Trapped. So now every single enemy that I affect is going to get that 28.8% increase in damage. Not just the ones that are in 15 yards, which is how this normally works. And I've got this defensive legendary gem in here, just trying to keep my defenses up so I don't die. And I've got the Gogok. I don't know if I really want the Gogok, but it's basically the only other good legendary gem that I've been able to find to work well in this setup. So that's just a little recap of my my items. My spells have basically been the same all right along. I've got defensive Hex and Horrify and Spirit Walk. And then of course the Haunt and the Soul Harvest. And my zombie dogs are defensive also to heal me as they attack, life per hit. The absolutely necessary Creeping Death with Jade Harvester. My Spirit Vessel, which has saved me many a times. Grave Justice to help me with my cooldown rate. Confidence Ritual for an extra 25% damage. So that's just a quick recap of my character. I'm trying to do that every once in a while so I can kind of track my progress. Alright, let's do a level 85 Greater Rift Empowered. I've got my 1.172 billion gold. There we go.
Brave the rifts, and you will be well rewarded. I must heal.
Ah!
I cast on you.
Come on! Got it. Walking right into this stuff.
Needs more time.
Playing horrible. There are two big guys. Were there two big guys in there? There are two elites in there. Two elites in there.
at your heart. Need more time. My power moves fast. I strike at your heart.
Alright. Conduit Shrine is always really helpful. One of my least favorite maps. Your heart. Need more time. Not sure. Oh, give it to me again. Thanks.
The spirit aid me. spirits aid me. Not ready yet.
Wait.
My strike is true. Not ready yet.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Needs more time. Needs more time.
Right. And that's just about the time frame that I like it. I don't know why. For some reason, this whole got an indestructible guy right here. Sometimes they pop up. I don't know why. I don't know. For some reason, this map, which is I believe from Act 5, I just don't like it. Not really sure why, but
My name is Urshi. When the if you have a gem, you have a gem.
one of my least favorites. See, now I could level up this one more, but it'd be 60% chance. I hate anything less than 100% chance. I'm just gonna get these low-level gems. I just wish this leveled up faster. Only 1/3% for each upgrade.
Down.
Oh well. That's life.
Your skill has grown.
I still only 4 levels per rift at this point.
Such a brave soul.
Hey, puzzle ring. Guess what? Another vault run. Creed's Flame. I've never found any good use for this. I don't get it. Taking fire damage restores your primary resource. I'm just wondering if there's something that you would wear or something that you would have that would cause you to take fire damage, thereby restoring your primary resource. I don't know. Okay, and the rest is junkety junk. Come on, Primal. One-handed weapon.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
Nada. How many death breaths do I got? 73. I can do 2 comfortably. Upgrading's rare. Come on. Primal.
That's what you want.
Ancient Legendary, unfortunately, just not the item I'm looking for. Of course, I could wear it, but I would lose 30% of my damage reduction and all the other good stuff that comes from that soul harvest, gaining 1 of every rune. I'd lose half my stacks just for the extra damage. And that ability is almost worthless for this build anyways.
Not the worst idea. Not quite.
Blah, 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 I tell you, blah. already got it. This one's a little bit better, I guess. No. One's got more intelligence and vitality, but it does less damage. Either way, I'm never going to use either one of them, so... really, no point. Alright. Well... Creed's Flame. It's probably a good build for that ring. I just don't know. I don't know what it would be. Maybe it was good way back when. Maybe it was good back when they first made the game. We were like, yeah, I got Creed's Flame. Now I'm gonna go fight the Butcher and have tons of primary resource. That's okay. Let me put my bolt run stuff on. Oops. Give him this because we don't.
A good choice.
A good choice. All right, I'll be right back, and we'll start up a vault run. Because 1.139 billion gold is not enough. Alright, be right back.